there, Marin County enthusiasts and those thinking about moving to San Anselmo, California. Today, I'm diving into the enchanting appeal of this suburban treasure, exploring the many advantages of calling San Anselmo home. But let's keep it real. No place is without its drawbacks. So I'll share some of the cons you might face living here. So let's get to it. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home in Marin County, reach out to me. I'm a past California attorney turned realtor, and I've lived here nearly 30 years and raised 3 children here. I love to help people just like you make a smart move. Just email me. Location. San Anselmo is an incorporated town in Marin County, California. San Anselmo is located about 20 miles north of the bustling city of San Francisco. San Anselmo is bordered by San Rafael to the east, Fairfax to the west, and Ross to the south. Population. As of 2021, the population of San Anselmo was just shy of 13,000. That's a pretty small percentage of Marin County's over 262,000 residents. It's also a very small part of Marin, with just 2.68 square miles of space. Very different than the largest city of Marin, Novato, which has 28 square miles in size. Demographics. For those of you looking for a certain people set, here's a bit about the demographics of San Anselmo, ranging from the age group of the children there, with most being of elementary school age, to the age of the adult, with most being between the age of 35 and 54, and the types of households with children, with most being married without children. History. San Anselmo, located on the traditional lands of the coastal Miwok, grew from mostly land to a growing town when the North Pacific Coast Railroad began in the late 19th century. And when after the 1906 San Francisco earthquake, many chose San Anselmo as their permanent home. San Anselmo officially became a town in 1974. San Anselmo gained some fame through a 1973 song by Van Morrison called Snow in San Anselmo, and from the fact that San Anselmo is where George Lucas lives, something that makes sense of the Star Wars and Indiana Jones statues in a downtown San Anselmo park called Imagination Park. Okay, George paid for those statues and the park too, so that's cool. All right, now the pros. Pro number 1. Beauty. Nestled among the rolling hills of Marin County, San Anselmo is an idyllic living destination. Its picturesque landscapes and tranquil surroundings offer a serene and beautiful place to live. Of course, this plus is like the rest of Marin, but it still warrants mentioning. Pro number 2, home options. San Anselmo has both flatter areas and hillside living. It also has homes that are closely knit in lovely neighborhoods and homes with more land for people who prefer more space. Additionally, San Anselmo offers plenty of variety in home sizes. Here are the sizes of homes that sold in San Anselmo just over the past 3 months. As you can see, the vast majority were under 2,200 square feet, although bigger homes exist too, with 5 over 2,200 square feet selling too. And if it's bedrooms that interest you, here is the distribution of those that sold in the last 3 months, with the most having 3 bedrooms. Pro number 3, clean. Like much of Marin, San Anselmo is a clean place to be. We don't see trash along streets or paths here. People are great about keeping it clean, and crews clean up after those few who are not cleaning up after themselves. So those cleanups happen frequently enough that it's still very clean. Pro number 4. Like nearly all of Marin, San Anselmo boasts awesome schools like the private schools of San Domenico. Additionally, there are awesome public schools like Brookside Elementary, Hidden Valley Manor, and Wade Thomas Elementary. The majority of the high school kids will attend the highly rated Archie Williams High School, also in San Anselmo, that used to be called Drake High School. There's even a college in San Anselmo located in this absolutely stunning building that can be seen from many vantage points in San Anselmo. It's called University of Redlands Marin Campus. It's a private university that sits on 14 acres. And hey, they do weddings there too. Pro number 5, weather. Like Marin in general, the weather in San Anselmo is awesome. There are 165 days of full sun per year, and lots of partial ones too, which is basically the same as Marin overall. Annual rainfall is just over 38 inches, which is about 2 more inches than Marin overall. In winter, the average minimum temperature in January is 43 degrees, while the average January maximum temperature is 55 degrees. In summer, the average minimum temperature is 55 degrees, and the average maximum temperature is 85 degrees. So all pretty mild weather like the rest of Marin, which means lots of days to take advantage of walking, hiking, and the biking trails. Pro number 6, shopping. Downtown San Anselmo offers an array of small town shopping, from great coffee to great restaurants and shops that will serve a myriad of your other needs, like clothing, banking, wine, the library, and more. I show extensively what is downtown in my downtown walking tour. I'll link that video at the end of this one. Pro number 7, small town vibe. This vibe comes, I'd say, mostly from the cute, quaint look of the downtown area. However, San Anselmo also has an involved community, and there's that small town vibe coming from the fact that you'll see many local bands playing in different locations. As lovely as San Anselmo is, no place is perfect. So let's get to the cons. Con number 1, expensive. Of course it's expensive, just like the rest of Marin. The median list price is currently $2.69 million, quite a bit higher than Marin's median list price of just $1.2 million. Additionally, the current San Anselmo median estimated home value is $1.59 million, while Marin County's is $1.42 million. So higher than Marin in general, but not as different as the median list prices. Con number 2, older homes. Okay, though some people may love the charm of older homes, I think most of us think of it as required maintenance and upgrades needed to make an older home livable in today's home market. The median home age in Marin County is 59 years old. Yep, we have a bunch of older homes, but the median home age in San Anselmo is 75 years. That's 16 years more than Marin County, and Marin is already pretty old. Con number 3, narrow, windy roads. Yes, like the rest of Marin's hillside living, most of the homes were built long ago when people weren't as concerned about room for cars to pass or escape routes for fires. Therefore, we have homes on narrow and windy roads offering great views, but many at some inconvenience for driving these roads. Con number 4, flooding. The flooding situation is especially bad in downtown San Anselmo. Check out this sign in front of the library showing the historical high water mark. What? I've seen sandbags used during many winters, heavy rains to protect the shops, but I never saw water as high as that sign. And where did that water come from? Okay, there is a nearby creek, and there's also a project already on the way to finally address the flooding. So perhaps the end is in sight to this flooding issue. Con number 5, diversity. Like much of Marin, the town of San Anselmo has a long way to go to better the diversity situation. However, perhaps that will improve with the new housing San Anselmo, like the rest of Marin, must come up with before 2031 as mandated by the state of California. Con number 6, commuting. Okay, this was a tough one because the far end of San Anselmo means something like a 25-minute trip just to reach Highway 101. But don't forget, Much of San Anselmo is nestled right next to San Rafael, and from there, we're talking about a 7-minute drive to Highway 101. Of course, the biggest issue is that there is commuter traffic going down the main drag that runs down the middle of San Anselmo. The further away you live from Highway 101, the more you'll be affected by that. But at least there are some options to live closer. By the way, my video with my San Anselmo walking tour also includes some pretty interesting historical information. And that should be showing right now, as well as other videos about life in Marin County. Thank you for watching and have a great day.